Well, guess who wasn't on Jeffrey Epstein's list? Me. Because I'm not a sicko like the rest of those people. Okay? That's right. I am uncancelable. There's a lot of people getting canceled this year already. And I like it. It's the year of karma, I've been told. And you know what they say. Karma is Taylor Swift's boyfriend, who plays on the Chiefs. He'll get you, Travis Kelce, the big dude. He could just punch you. Okay?
TAC TV presents Go to Bed with Jonny. And here he is, that beautiful piece of man. That is Jonny Thomas Appleseed.
Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed with Jonny. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got so much news it makes me sick. Okay? I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But I'm not. I'm gonna hold it back. Okay? I won't pull trig here on this show. Don't worry. But we do have to jump into our first segment because I can't hold this news back any longer. Can't gatekeep it for you. Okay? So we're gonna jump right into our first segment of tonight's show, which is, of course, Broken News. Okay, there's a lot of news in this segment, so I hope you're ready. Grab your popcorn. Let's get into it. First up in Broken News, we've got none other than Britney Spears. Yes, Britney. Oh, it's Britney. Okay, sorry. Oh, that's aggressive. I feel very aggressive tonight. There's some news that is making me angry, and we'll get to it later. Okay, but Britney Spears is allegedly planning a comeback here? Question mark? With music? Britney Spears is gearing up for a comeback as New Year marks the 25th anniversary of her influential debut album. Yes, after an 8-year hiatus, the pop icon has reportedly tapped British sensation Charlie XCX to contribute to her highly anticipated project. Oh, a little collab action. Okay, Brit, what are we doing? What's the music gonna be? I hope it's better than some of the last few. I'm sorry, they just weren't it. Okay? What? Are you gonna sit there and tell me Mind Your Business B was a smash hit banger? You gonna tell me that song slaps? No. No one listened to it after the first week, okay? But we're excited for Britney getting back into music, okay? We all want it, and hopefully she releases some bangers. Also in the news, we've got Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so where do we begin? Alright, Aaron Rodgers, you know, the quarterback for the Jets. Yeah, who used to play for the Packers. No pack no, as I would say. Well, Aaron was on the Pat McAfee show, right? And he was talking to Pat, and Aaron kind of fired away at Jimmy, because they've got a little bit of a beef, because Jimmy made some joke about Aaron. I don't know. But apparently, after Aaron mentioned Jimmy Kimmel's name in conversations about Jeffrey Epstein and his infamous flight log, while on the show, so Jimmy shot down any rumors of a relationship with Jeffrey Epstein by stating, "Dear asshole, for the record, I've not met, flown with, visited, or had any contact whatsoever with Epstein, nor will you find my name on any list, other than the clearly phony nonsense that soft-brained wackos like yourself can't seem to distinguish from reality. Your reckless words put my family in danger. Keep it up and we will debate the facts further in court. At Aaron Rodgers 12. Ooh, is it getting hot in here? Or is Jimmy Kimmel just steaming? Okay, he's angry. He's an angry elf. Okay, but you know how I feel about Jimmy Kimmel. I have a favorite Jimmy on late night, okay? Kimmel can suck it. Okay, I'm sorry. Following Jimmy threatening legal action, Pat McAfee has spoken out. Pat was apologizing for being a part of it, saying that he can understand why Jimmy got incredibly upset, but he also thinks Aaron was just trying to, you know, talk. Okay? So, talk or no talk. Okay? I like Aaron Rodgers just a little bit more because I can't stand Jimmy Kimmel. I don't want anybody's family to get hurt, but neither did the parents of those kids that were sent to Epstein Island. Jimmy's name was not on the list yet, and we'll get into that a little bit later. Stay tuned for more Epstein news. Also in the news, you know how we talked about how Disney was losing that famous copyright of the Mickey Mouse cartoon Steamboat Willie? Oh my goodness, well guess what? Apparently, there is a Steamboat Willie horror film that is being worked on right now. It's already been announced, I guess. The plot will follow a sadistic mouse who tortures ferry passengers. Beneath that cheerful exterior lies a potential for pure, unhinged terror. Oh my gosh, I can just picture it now. Shank! Violent mouse, okay? Yeah, my cat's violent. Lucifer. Also in the news, we've got Cardi B and Offset. Yes, these two, they've been on and off again for a while, I feel like. They've got a kid together, or multiple kids, I don't really know. But Cardi is stating that they are not back together, even if they did do the bang bang on New Year's Eve. Okay? What's fun with a little one night fun night with one of your exes, I guess? A little weird. I hope another kid doesn't come out of it. Cardi, did you use protection? Okay, because this is getting messy. I don't think you like each other. But the bang bang must be fun for you too. Also in the news, we've got Kelly Clarkson, who I love. I adore Kelly Clarkson. Okay, Kelly's in the news for two things. Okay, one, she's talking about her weight loss and how she has lost all this weight. And she said, you know how I did it? Well, first of all, living in New York now, I walk a lot, and that helps. But I'm also listening to my doctors, which I did not do for a few years, which is so great. Kelly looks incredible, okay? If you say she doesn't, you're a liar. She's looking so good, and we're so happy for her and hoping that she is loving her body and feels healthy and happy within it, and she's not doing any crazy thing like Ozempic or starving herself, okay? We're also talking about another reason why Kelly Clarkson's in the news, because she made a pretty big statement here. She said, a wife doesn't forget a time when she gets told she's not a sex symbol, so that stays. Oh my goodness. Okay, so apparently Brandon Blackstock, Backstock, get the back stock out of here. Go stock the back. Okay. Apparently, this no good, rotten scum of a man who was Kelly's once husband told her that she wasn't sexy enough to be a judge on The Voice. Yeah. Just one of the greatest voices of a generation, but yeah. Brandon, get the heck out of here. No one likes you, okay? God, what a loser. Kelly, you're so much better without that trash. Also in the news, we've got Selena Gomez. Yes, who is happily with that Benny Blanco fella, and he's posting pictures of her. But that's not what I'm talking about. Selena did say that she feels like she may have one more album in her, but she wants to stick primarily to acting. Oh, interesting. We love Selena for everything she does, okay? She's incredible. She's gorgeous. She's funny. She's sweet. She's a great actress. She has good bangers of songs. The only thing that I don't like about Selena is that she likes Benny Blanco over me. Also in the news, we've got Gypsy Rose and her husband, Ryan Anderson or something. This Gypsy Rose stuff is just too much for me. I don't know how to feel. I do know how to feel. You guys just won't like it. I think Gypsy is... Okay? Yes, she was treated horribly. Horribly, okay? Awful. No one deserves to go through that, but you also don't have someone murdered. Gypsy is taking social media by storm now that she's free from prison. She's posting a lot, posting TikToks now, talking about her book that's coming out, and she's got a docu-series coming out. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, she became an influencer. We let Gypsy Rose become an influencer. This is not good for the beginning of 2024, but that's not what we're talking about, okay? We are talking about her social media presence because there was an exchange on some Instagram comments. Yes, Gypsy commented on her husband's post, okay? And that may not sound strange until you hear the comment. Let me read it to you. Ryan, don't listen to the haters. I love you, and you love me. We do not owe anyone anything. Our family is who matters. If you get likes and good comments, great. If you get hate, then whatever, because they don't matter. I love you. Besides, they just jealous because you are rocking my world every night. Yeah, I said it. The D is fire. Happy wife, happy life. Okay. And that was bad, yeah. Well, let's see what her husband had to say. Okay, Ryan commented, "Who said I give a damn about what these jealous people say anyway? Haha, now come get it, baby." Oh my god, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Oh, that was, oh god. That's disgusting. No one needs to see or hear that. I just don't understand it. Okay. Whatever, Gypsy. Congrats on being free. Congrats on capitalizing and getting your bag. Whatever. I'm over it. Okay, next. Next up, we've got Cat Williams, who is a comedian, and he was recently on Shannon Sharp's podcast, and he called out everybody, pretty much. I mean, he was calling out a lot of people. Okay, so let's get into it. Cat Williams called out Chris Tucker, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, Harvey Weinstein, Megan Thee Stallion, a bunch of politicians, the Illuminati, talked about Mark Zuckerberg, talked about Oprah, I believe, like all of these people, talking about how they gained their fame, how they got to where they got, and all of this stuff. He said Chris Tucker's going to be on the Epstein list. I believe he was on said list, from what I've seen. He stated that Harvey Weinstein told him to suck his ding-a-ling for a role, and Cat said no, no. And then he went on to say, and there were 3 other actors who got a role, and I wonder what they did to get there. This is just too much. He's basically saying that Kevin Hart sold his soul to the Illuminati or something, to get to the point where he got so fast with so much fame. Steve Harvey is a liar. I don't know. There is so much in this podcast, just this one episode, that is absolutely ridiculous. I suggest you give it a watch. Let me know what you think. Have you seen it? Leave your comments down below, because it's just too much for Jonny to comprehend and wrap his head around. It is the year of karma, but man, we are starting hot and heavy with a whole lot of cancellation. Also in the news, it's time to talk about what you're all here for. Alright, that's right. The Jeffrey Epstein list has been released, or at least a part of it. The names of more than 170 Jeffrey Epstein associates were just revealed in unsealed court documents. Yes, big names on the list include former President Bill Clinton, his estranged longtime aide Doug Band, Prince Andrew, Glenn Dubin, and French modeling agent Jean-Luc Brunel. Jean-Luc! I don't do French. These documents were 934 pages in total. Some of the crazy things we heard was a woman who says she was a victim of the deceased sexual offender, Jeffrey Epstein, stating Prince Andrew groped her breasts at Epstein's home in New York City in 2001. according to the court filings that were unsealed on Wednesday night. Yes, I feel like I saw that Bill Clinton was there many times. Donald Trump's name was brought up in these documents. I don't believe he was ever at Epstein Island, from what I've read. There's a lot of documents. Like I said, this is 900 pages, okay? And you can find them online and give them a read. The whole thing is absolutely absurd. There were a lot of names not mentioned that I had previously heard would be mentioned, okay? But like I said, not all of this has been released yet. There's still a whole lot that could come forward as this progresses. So we got to keep a very close eye on these sickos, okay? These perverts, these pedophiles. I'll say it, okay? These nasty, sick, individual sex trafficking mother... This makes me sick to my stomach. I don't get this angry about much, but this boils my blood, okay? And Epstein didn't kill himself, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, if I was Bill Clinton and I was in all that dirty, dirty mess, I'd probably have him whacked off too. Wait, that sounds weird. Bill Clinton would also probably have him whacked off, but that's besides the point. Well, guys, that is all of the broken news I've got for you. As soon as I have more updates on the Epstein list, I will let you know. So hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss it. It's time to move on to our next segment of tonight's show, which is Running for Office with Jonny. Yes. Now, Epstein's list pretty much could have fallen in this category because it's politics. And a lot of politicians are sick weirdos who went to Epstein's Island. But that's not the point. Okay, we are talking about Donald Trump. Okay, you guys love it when I talk about Trump. Or some of you don't. But you comment and engagement makes me feel warm inside. No, but we are talking about Donald Trump because he has allegedly asked the U.S. Supreme Court to reverse a ruling in Colorado that found him ineligible to be president under the Constitution's insurrection clause due to his conduct surrounding the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. This is just... it's too much to keep up with. Is Trump on the ballot? Is he off the ballot? What's going on, okay? Is he getting charged with a crime? Okay, we still don't know. Okay, he still has not been charged to my knowledge, right? I don't know. This is... what's going on in the world? And while we're worrying about this stuff, what else is going on? War, okay? Yeah. They're gonna stop selling DVDs at stores, okay? One solar flare burn up, and it hits a satellite, and we lose all of our digital content. Lose our internet. Everything's going to As you can tell, I'm in a very good mood tonight. But guys, that's all the news I got for you tonight. I think I need a pillow talk to help me feel better. How about you? Let's do it. What's up, Jimmy? Oh, sorry. Sorry, Oliver. Do you ever wonder what life's gonna be like when all of these sickos pass away and it's left up to us to clean up their mess? Yeah, I think about it a lot. You know, Jimmy Kimmel maybe wasn't on Epstein Island, but I wouldn't doubt that he's done some weird, sick crap. Yeah, there's a reason why Matt Damon doesn't like him. And I trust Matt Damon. I trust his opinion and judgment. Well, maybe not. He is friends with that Ben Affleck. Okay? I hope you guys are doing well out there, and I hope you're staying safe in these crazy, crazy times. Gosh, I can't even believe it. I can't believe we're living this right now, and this is a reality, but happy 2024, okay? It's the karma year. People are getting what they deserve. We're canceling every single sicko, hater, negative person, okay? We're not canceling Gypsy Rose, even though she did help do a murder. Okay, but not the point. How's your 2024 going so far? I hope it's going well for you, okay? I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments down below, follow me on all social media at News with Jonny or Go to Bed with Jonny, okay? If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know what you're doing because you're missing out, okay? We got lots of crazy news happening this year, and you're not going to want to miss a single bit of it. I'm talking politicians. I'm talking cancellations of the celebs. I'm talking about karma, okay? And I'm going to help push all of that karma, okay? I'll be karma's mistress. What's the male version of a mistress? A master? I'll be karma's master. No, karma will be my mistress. Maybe we're just allies. Okay. Well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I will see you on Friday with a whole bunch of brand new news. All right? Sleep well, and I'll see you then. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. Mwah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you weren't on Epstein's flight logs. I would throw you out so fast, cat. That's a heavy thought before going to bed. And I'm probably going to have nightmares about Jeffrey Epstein. And he's the last son of a I want to dream about. Okay, I gotta go to bed because I'm angry. No, don't go to bed angry. Have a snack. Cheer yourself up. Don't go to bed angry. That's the rule. Don't do it, okay? Yeah. Go to bed with Jonny.
Dak Buster.
Malibu Nights. Will you talk dirty to me?
Different unique takes on movies and TV shows.
A word, because every episode is a drinking game built in.
Always. Is this the it puts the lotion on?
Also in the news, we've got it's not a juicy bear. That is someone's booger. The Red Bull enhances the drunkenness.
Huh?